And today's political matchup is against Trump
China.
and Biden.
If you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Hey everybody, sorry I've been gone for so long. A couple weeks back, I actually got my wife her dream vehicle, which was a 68 Volkswagen Beetle. And we need a little bit of restoration work on it, and that's what I've been kind of working on in the beginning. But then a couple days later, I ended up getting sick, so I had zero energy. I couldn't even play a game really. So I've just taken that time off to get back. Finally back, feeling really good. And if you guys are interested in seeing like updates to this Volkswagen as we restore it, just leave a comment down below and I may give like updates whenever we do make a step in restoration. So thank you again, guys. Sorry it's been so long. So let's jump into this game. So today we're going to be looking at Election Year Knockout. Become president in a hilarious punch-out style game where all the laws have literally been changed out with boxing. So you'll box your way through the entire United States, gaining delegates and votes to win the presidency. Now, if you are interested in this, I'm going to head it over to your lead political analyzer and boxing coach, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. You guys want to be the presidential candidate for 2020? I'm just your man for it. First off, we're going to start in the Deep South with a very easy one. Jeb Bush. He's like the Glass Joe. It's going to be easy enough. All you got to do is just wait for him to look at his mom, punch him one good time, and we've won the Deep South free and clear. After that, it's going to get a little bit more difficult. We're going to run to the southern border, where for some reason, Captain Crenshaw seems to be a very popular one down there. Now, I don't know what happened to our great nation, or what happened to the regulations in boxing, but for some reason, Captain Crenshaw has got a cannon. So you're going to have to bob and weave and wait for the right time to knock that cannon right out of his hand, and we could take the victory right there. Right after that, we're going to be heading up to the Best Coast. Don't know why it's called the Best Coast. For some reason, it is. And right there, we're going to be dealing with Chief Warren. Now, this Pocahontas wannabe is very dangerous. And again, rulebook has been thrown out because she's got a bow and arrow, and she's quick. So you got to make sure that you're on your game and your reflexes are fast. Right after that, we're going to head down to Hawaii. Hawaii is where good old Uncle Joe is sitting at. Now, you need to be careful. He's a sly and tricky one. So when you think you've got him knocked out, he may make one last leap to try to put a hit on you. So always keep your eyes out for that one. Right after that, we're going to Alaska. Now, I'm not 100% sure about Ted Bruce, but I'm pretty sure either his mother was a witch or she was a goat, because they look about the same. So you're going to have to watch out and be very, very careful about his witchcraft actions. You're going to be dodging and weaving his weird little mystical scorpions. Something like that. I don't know what they are. I think he does drugs. After that, we're going to be going to the Great Plains, where good old Bernie Sanders is. Now, Bernie Sanders, I'm not quite sure if you know about this, but I'm pretty sure he's the crypt keeper, and he can't box for anything. So he let his little communist Twitter birds come out and fight for him. So you're going to have to be real quick on the jabs to stop his little bird so you can get Bernie Sanders up in action so you can take the punches to him. After that, and we take that victory, simple enough, we're going to be going to the Midwest, where Mike Powis is going to be there. Now, he's a righteous man of God, he says. He says he has the right hand of God, and he may actually have that, so you need to be careful, because he hits pretty hard. It's really bad, actually, so just be very careful with that one. After that, we're going to be going to the East Coast, where good old Ayo is sitting up there, and if you like the Green New Deal, then you may want to make her your vice president, but if you don't, it's going to be difficult knocking her out. She's pretty slippery and sly. It ain't going to be fun. That's all I'm going to say. You got to make sure you hit her at the right time, at the right point. If not, man, she's going to counter you real fast. Now, that's taking care of everything in the United States. But I feel like before we go and take on President Donald Trump, I feel like we should have a little more cordial invite for everybody else around. Now, we can go up north if you want to, and we can take on Justin Trudeau of the Canada. And he's... You know what? He's just a baby. That's all he is. So it really shouldn't be that hard. After that, we're going to be going, let's go to Asia. Let's take on Kim Jong-un. Why not? You know what? He's been running his mouth on Twitter and making threats. Let's go out there and take him on. But you better be careful. This fat little man knows how to actually build bombs really quick. And he's going to start shooting them at you if you ain't quick enough to keep him juggling up in the air. After that, then we can move on. Donald Trump in the White House. One last fight to win them all. Well, you better be prepared, because I'm telling you one thing. He is a bruiser of a man, the Mike Tyson of this fight. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to dodge. You're going to have to make sure you hit precisely on time. And if you get knocked out too many times, guess what? That's game over. You're going to have to try it again. This one is going to take you a good, probably 15, 20 minutes just to get him down there. If you're skilled, more skilled than probably what I remember back in the day, you could probably do it quicker. But after that, you've won the presidency. You've won the belt. Congratulations. You are the president of the United States. But guess what? It's not done. Everybody else now is itching for that belt. They want that belt. So you're going to have to go back, go fight them again. After that, they're a little bit harder, a lot more trickier. They've learned from you. So just be prepared and fight on. Thank you, Andrew. Back to you.
Thank you, Andrew. But I mean, this game's got a lot going for it. It's definitely a very heavily inspired Punch-Out game, and it's done really, really well. And just to kind of knock on the presidential campaigns of lately that have been just a complete insanity, it's really refreshing to see somebody make that joke on it. So if you did like the Punch-Out games, this is definitely a fun game for you. If you just wanted to, I don't know, beat up on Trump or any political person, I guess, they're all here for you. And there's a lot of variety and a lot of game in here for $20. So I would definitely recommend it. It's a whole lot of fun. So if you guys are interested in the game, I'm going to leave a link down below. If you liked the video, leave a like or comment how horrible some of these edits were, because I can only imagine how bad I'm going to mess them up. And it was just fun to do for the time being. But like always, guys, I'll see you in the next video and have fun.